Black Politicians TV, man. Who we got with us today?
Hey man, what's the deal, man? Smitty Hendrix, baby. You know what it is. 2 up, 2 down, baby. 143 repping.
So how you doing today, my brother?
I'm good. I'm good. Living.
So after you went through the trials and tribulations in high school, like you said, you was getting in shootouts. You was being a negligent child.
I wasn't. I was though.
What made you turn your life around when you went to the illustrious Fayetteville State University?
The illustrious Fayetteville State University. What made me turn my life around?
Yes.
I mean, shoot, probably the fear of having to go back, you know what I mean, and not being able to live my own life like I wanted to for real. And I was like, I ain't wanna, yeah, I had to be me, which is different. So that's what made me. And then I met a bunch of other dudes who was on the same type of frequency. They was like trying to be them. They was doing their own thing, and we all, you know what I mean.
So did you rebrand yourself like when you went to
Oh,
Fayetteville
for sure.
State?
Definitely. Like, my people who know me, like, they used to call me Robbo before they called me Smitty. Like, people who knew me before I went to Fayetteville, before, anybody who know me before 2013 probably don't call me Smitty. Some of them do, you know what I mean? But I did that purposely, though. Like, I told people, stop calling me Rob, stop calling me Robbo, you feel me? Because, yeah, I need the Smitty and Smitty Hendrix, or Smitty Hendrix, baby, however you know me to be, you know. I needed that to be cohesive. I needed to be the one person. I didn't want it to keep being like, yeah, I'm Rob, but I'm also Smitty Hendrix. I also make beats. Yeah, people call me Smitty too. Like, nah, I'm Smitty. Why you call me Smitty? Because my name's Smitty Hendrix. Because I make beats. Or I'm a producer. I'm a musician. I'm a musician. I mean, I don't like putting myself in no box. So I don't like saying just producer because I do a lot more.
What all instruments do you play?
Play the drums, play the piano, play the trumpet. I know that if I picked up because I have before. If I could pick up a bass guitar and get some tunes out of it, you know what I mean? But I want to learn how to play the sax, though. I feel like I'd be the most dangerous man in the world if I could play the saxophone. For sure.
So, like, who are some people, like, that you looked up to, like, when you first went to Fayetteville State? Like, mentor, or, like, you like, man, I like his style, or, like, you know, who's some people that impacted you?
My boy CJ was smooth. My boy CJ Ellis, you know, because he was like, he wasn't too much older than me, but he was just mature for like, for his age, very mature, you know what I mean? So I looked up to him for that one, you know what I mean? And hey, my man Bobby, Bobby was cool. My boy Nick, it was cool, you know what I mean? I had my nigga Dre, rest in peace to my nigga Dre. Love that dude. He really put me on for like he didn't put me on for it. I ain't gonna give him that. But he influenced the dressing a little bit too, for big time, you know what I mean? For not just me, but like my boys, like, hey, we took what he was kind of doing and we turned it up, like we turned it a whole nother, we started doing wilder stuff, but the basis was fashion wise, a lot of it came from, I say for me, I know Dre was the only other person other than us that was doing the foams with blazers and ties and jeans, or blazers, just having them cuffed up. But like, we were doing that, and then everybody started doing that, you know what I mean?
See, we had additions, like, to our flavor, like,
yeah,
with our style that people helped us. But if you ask me, I feel like Farnsworth Bentley was started it all.
Oh yeah, and
me,
when he
me
came,
and him freshman year before
he taught
school
me how to
even
tie a
started.
bow tie, bro.
Yeah,
And that became like a staple for my fashion sense. Like, you know what I mean? You saw me with a bow tie at least 2-3 days out the week.
Like, he taught us, like, you don't, like, you could just match your socks with your tie, and that's it.
And that's it.
And everything else could be,
you know what I mean? Or my pocket square,
yeah,
matches my belt. You know what I mean? Or the buttons on my shirt accent my cufflinks and my socks. You know what I mean? Or my tie go with the feather on my hat. Come on, bro.
Yeah, no, for real.
For real, though.
Like, bro, Mr. Bentley was stupid fresh.
Yeah, he was too fly, bro. Like, yeah, too fly, bro.
How did B3 like? Yeah, the pause. But how did B3 like impact how did it influence your freshman year and sophomore year?
Those my dogs. Everybody that I met in B3, with like maybe 2 or 3 exceptions, everybody that became like my closest friends were the guys wise, and some of the females, because there was S3 there too. You feel me? So, but guy wise, I met them at B3. I met you, met Dre, met Mario in DC. You know what I mean? Got tight with I didn't get tight with him then, but met Trayshawn, you feel me? And then got tight with Trayshawn, you feel me? Like Nick, X, you know what I'm saying? Dom was my roommate, so I already knew Dom, you feel me?
How was Dom as a freshman roommate? How was Dom as a freshman roommate?
Hey man. Dom's cool, bro. He like me, like, you know what I mean? He like to keep stuff clean and stuff, you feel me? Borderline OCD with it, like I be, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, without saying too much, you know what I mean? Gotta watch him. But that's my boy. And you can definitely trust him though. He held me down, you feel me? Like, you know, there was the moments, you know what I'm saying, freshman year, you trying to knock something down, you know what I mean? So like, hey bro, I need you, you know what I mean? But sometimes you want to be trying to look out for me, you feel me? So I make a way out of no way, you feel me? But I made it happen, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? The first time we got into it, one of the only times we ever got into it was over a honey bun, bro. Like, I thought, bro, 8 months, bro, niggas was broke, bro. Like,
bro.
College student Poe. This before he started. I wasn't doing things that I left Virginia for doing. You know, I didn't leave it for them reasons, but you know what I mean. I was trying not to do things that I already didn't want to be doing anymore. So, what, niggas ain't had no money. I thought he ate my honey bun, and I came in there and he won't answer me, bro. Like, he won't answer you if he don't feel like talking. Like, and I hated it at first. I fuck with it now. I understand. Like, I be doing it to people now. Like, I don't want to talk. I'm not going to, but he was just doing it like just to fuck with you. I'm like, hey, bro, you seen my honey bun, bro? He just sitting there silently on his phone. I'm like, yo, and like we still don't know. We only known each other like a couple months. I don't really know, bro, for real. I'm like, hey, bro, yo, hey, my honey bun, bro, was on the table, bro. You know what happened to it? He just. I said, hey, man, hey, you feel me? We went from there, you know, we had a little back and forth, you feel me? But that's my brother. We found out we cousins, though.
What?
Crazy. Found out we cousins. We was friends for 10 years before we found out we was cousins, but that's my cousin. You didn't even know it. But, yeah, man, he cool, though. He cool roommate. He sleep with his feet up, though. That's creepy.
Yeah.
Like, when he lay down,
yeah.
like, his feet just be up like this. Like, it's hard to
you have to see it.
You have to see it. It's hard to describe, but other than that, Dom cool though. You know what I mean? He fly though. You feel me? He had style, so we could swap pieces. I'd be like, hey bro, let me use. Okay, well I need to use that.
Speaking of freshman year.
Yeah.
We were staying in Renaissance.
Big Rennie. Yeah.
And you know. Okay, before we get to anything, okay, what is the craziest moment that you could think of us in freshman year?
In freshman year, it was too many things to just give one. I thought you were gonna say the craziest thing in Rennie.
Yeah, I mean you could just give the people just, bro, you know.
Yo, like, it's in the past now, you know what I mean, and that mistake has cracked down a little bit more now. You feel me? It's not like it was, you know what I mean? But bro, we used to throw kickbacks with football players who were named nameless on the 3rd floor of Rennie, and like had a door propped open to their room, like, and host a party there or a kickback, and like literally had a whole 3rd floor flooded with niggas smoking in the hall. Like, this is the newest dorm room.
The
newest dorm.
The only athletes of a class we're supposed to be in, but other than B3, we was able to be in there.
You know what I mean? Like, turns it out.
So we turned that whole thing out.
Got down lit for his first time. You know what I mean? That turned into something. You know what I mean? If you went there, you know about it. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Reese for teaching us how to throw parties.
Hey, yeah, for sure. Reese really put me on game. I say my word on the yard and all that. Reese and Thursday, they showed me how to tee up for real. And Pat, you know what I mean? And boy Robbie and all them boys. Yeah, man. They was team back in the day. All the men. I think Reese still be turning up and stuff. But I think everybody else pretty much married with kids and stuff now, though. You know what I mean? For the most part.
Yeah, you know, Pat, old man, man.
Yeah,
shout
Pat,
out to my boy,
man,
Uncle
bro.
Pat, man.
Yeah,
Word
shout out to
up.
Pat, man. Yeah, you old with it now, man.